Okay. Okay. Now, my dear children, now that we know sound up, we need to learn the song for sound up. Do you remember our friend Anna? Last time I told you about our friend Anna. She was sitting outside in the grass and ants were moving all over her arm. I think you can see those ants moving all over Anna's arm. And as she tried to remove those ants, she said, ah, ah, ah. So now I'm going to teach you the song for sound ah, but I'm first going to sing it. Listen carefully, fill your ears, listen to Robinah. She's going to sing the song for sound ah. Then after that, I'll pick some of you to sing that song with me and the rest of us will follow. Ah, ah, ants on my arm, ah, ah, ants on my arm, ah, ah, ants on my arm, they're causing me along, they're causing me along. Ah, I'm going to sing that again. Ah, ah, ants on my arm, ah, ah, ants on my arm, ah, ah, ants on my arm, they're causing me alarm. Causing alarm, it means that they're making you uncomfortable and you even want to shout. You want to make an alarm. But you just remove them and you say, ah, ah. I want some of my friends to sing with me the song for sound. Ah. Let me see those who have put their hands up. I can see Ethan and Elon. Your hands are up. If you know the song I have sung for sound ah, Ethan and Elon, please unmute and sing the song for sound ah. Ethan and Elon, you're going to sing with me. Ah, 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 so my arm. Ah, 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 so my arm. Ah, 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 so my arm. They're causing me alarm. Ah. Very good. Thank you, Ethan and Elon, for singing with teacher. So that is the song for sound ah. And as you sing it, you make that action. You pretend as if you have ants on your arm and you move them and you say ah. So my dear friends, are you seeing that ant? Those are the ants which were moving on Anna's arm. An ant is a friend of sound ah. Because when you say ant, the first sound that comes out of your mouth is ah. Ant, ant. Let us find out another friend of sound ah. What do we have over there? Our friend mentioned an apple. Our friend said apple. Apple is a friend of sound ah, because it begins with ah. Yes, and there's one of our friends who mentioned axe. Axe is also a friend of sound ah, because it begins with sound ah. Thank you, your clever children. You remember what you learned. What do we have over there? I did not hear anyone say this. Let me pick someone to tell me. What can you see in the picture? Whose hand is up? Let me look. Whose hand is up? Yes, Ezekiel. Ezekiel Dan. What can you see in the picture?
Arm.
Very good. That's an arm. An arm begins with which sound, my dear?
A.
The letter
A.
is A. But what is the sound? Very good. The letter is A. But what is the sound? Arm begins with which sound?
A.
Very good. Ah. Because even when you say the word arm, you hear ah. Arm begins with sound ah. Thank you, Ezekiel. Done. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa, rapapa to you. You're very clever children. You know your sound. Now, my dear children, now that we know sound ah, we know the friends of sound ah. We now need to learn how to write sound ah. And for you to be able to learn, to know how to write sound ah, you must know how to draw a ball. A ball is round. I want everyone to point their finger and draw a ball in the air. Point your finger and draw a ball in the air. Denzel, Sophia, are you drawing the ball in the air?
Yes.
Very good. After you have drawn the ball in the air, you have to know how to draw a standing line. A standing line, because for you to know how to write sound ah, you draw a ball and a standing line. A ball and a standing line. So my dear children, we are going to learn how to write sound ah. And you have to know that for you to write sound ah, you draw a ball and standing line. A ball and a standing line. And you put them together. Now you're going to see how I have put them together. Yes, and there I have my sound ah. Sound ah, you draw a ball and a standing line. And there you have your sound ah. I know most of you have your books prepared, but even if it is not, just have your book and pencil. We are going to write sound ah. The instruction says, copy correctly. Copy correctly. I want to ask Wesonga, unmute. I want you to repeat the instruction after me. The instruction says, copy correctly.
Copy correctly.
Now, what are we going to copy correctly?
Ah.
Very good. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa, rapapa to you. We are going to copy sound ah correctly. And how do we write sound ah? Let me first show you how we write sound ah. We draw a ball and a standing line. Let me get my writer here and I'll show you how we write sound ah. And let me hope you also have your books and pencils ready. Get your book and pencil. We are going to learn how to write sound ah. So I said you draw the ball. A ball goes round. A ball. Then you put a standing line. And there we have our sound ah. I think you can see it is so easy. Continue. You draw a ball. Then you put a standing line. You put a standing line. Just a small standing line is enough. And there we have a sound ah. You drop a ball, it goes round and round. Then you put a standing line. I want to see those who are writing sound ah. Let me find out whether people are writing sound ah. Let me find out whether you are writing sound ah. Songa, let me ask Ezekiel. Ezekiel, unmute and tell us whether you are writing sound up. Teacher Dennis, help me unmute Ezekiel. I want to know whether he's writing sound up. A ball and a standing line. Ezekiel, tell us. Teacher Dennis, please unmute Ezekiel and let him tell us whether he's writing sound up. Oh, you can.
Yes, I have tried to unmute.
Ezekiel, are you writing sound up?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you. Now you can mute your mic. Now, Sophia and then Sophia, are you writing sound up?
Yes.
Yes.
Very good. Continue. It is very easy. You just draw a ball. Then you put a standing line. Very good. Continue. You can now mute your mic. Now I want Gabby. Steven, please, teacher Dennis, please speak Gabby. I want Gabby to tell us whether she's writing sound up. You draw a ball.
Teacher.
And yes.
I can't see you.
But are you seeing the sound up?
No.
Oh. Are you the only one who cannot see? But the rest are seeing me. Maybe you have a problem with your network. You can tell Daddy, Mommy, or anyone who is with you to help you with that. But the rest are seeing me. So we are writing.
Okay.
Ask someone to help you with the network so that you can see me. You can see what I'm doing. With sound up, I said, we draw a ball and a standing line. So
Teacher.
I want you, yes?
But my network is good.
It's good, but you're not seeing the screen.
Yes.
Or maybe you touched something on your, what are you using? Are you using a phone or a laptop?
A phone.
Yes, I think you swipe the page. You swipe the page, tell someone to help you to bring back that page where the screen is so that you can see. I think you moved, you touched with your finger and it moved. Let someone help you bring back that page. Okay. So the rest of us, let us continue practicing writing sound up. And as you write sound ah, you can sing that song for sound ah. Hands on my arm. Hands on my arm.
Teacher.
Hands on my arm, they're causing me alarm. Yes, my dear. You still cannot see what I'm doing? Okay, let us continue writing sound ah. A ball and a standing line. I think someone has a question. Who is that? Ezekiel Dan Mutale. You unmute and ask what you want. What do I say? Hello? The rest of
Hello?
us? Yes. Do you have a question, my dear?
It can come, but now
But what? Yes.
if I the phone,
Mm-hmm.
if I the phone,
Yes.
stop.
You're not supposed to write on the phone. You're supposed to get your book. Me, I'm showing you
Teach,
because I want, yes.
help me how to do this.
Yes, you ask. What do you want me to help you with? Yes. Yes. Or someone who is with my learner there, please help him. Okay, sound up. We draw a ball and a standing line. A ball and a standing line. Now I want to know who has finished writing that. Let me ask Gabby. Gabby,
Me.
Gabby, are you writing sound up?
Me, I finished.
Very good. Okay, now we are going to go for a break, and those who have not finished, I want you to finish, because after the break, I'm going to ask everyone to show us what they have been writing. You have finished. Very good. Continue practicing writing sound up. And remember that sound up, we draw a ball and a standing line.
Finish.
You are finished. We are going to go for a break of about 5 minutes only. So I want you to continue practicing. You are finished. Very good. So we are going to go for a break of about just 5 minutes. I want you to continue practicing writing sound up. Because when we come back, I'm going to ask you to show me what you have been writing. Have you heard, my dear children? So we are going to go for a break, continue practicing writing sound up.
Yes.
Yes, don't forget that sound up is a ball and a standing line. A ball
And a standing line.
Continue practicing in your books. Yes, you have finished, but continue practicing.
Yes.
After the break, continue practicing.
Teacher.
Now we are going to go for a break, but continue writing sound up, because I'm going to ask you to show me what you have been writing. So Teacher Dennis, we are ready for our break. If we can go for a short break as the children are practicing sound up. Then when we come back, I want them to show me what they have been doing. So we are going for a break. Practice, practice, practice. So after the break, you will show me what you have been writing. I'm going to ask everyone to show me their sound up, and I'll clap for them. So write. Continue writing, writing, writing.
Hello, participants. Thank you for attending the lesson. As we wait for teacher Robinah, I want to ask you to turn on, hello, please turn on your videos and show us the work. Huh?
To hold the pen.
Please,
Oh, you are teacher. But teacher. Hey, that teacher. Here's our work. Yeah. Hello, teacher.
yes, I'm going to be looking at your work. I want to start with one by one. Huh? What you're going to do is you turn on your video and then you'll be showing us the work you've been doing. Yeah?
Mama Abigail, hey, Baba, starting at the same video. Here is our work.
Okay, I can see that of Wado. Thank you very much. Your work looks very lovely. I can also see that of Ezekiel. Wow, Ezekiel, that is so good. Looking at that of Anthony, the work is very good. I hope Madam Robinah will really like it. Participant, turn on your video and we look at the work. Turn on the video and then show us the work. Turn on the video and show us the Abigail. Abigail, I can see.
Yes.
Lumu, please turn on your video.
Wow, Ezekiel done, Mutale. Super job, continue. Lovely, lovely.
Oh, Madam Robinah is back. Madam Robinah, you can
Ezekiel, good job. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you. I want to see more work. Lovely. I want children to continue showing me what they've done. Show us your good work. Ezekiel, that's a good job. Who else? Who else? I'm seeing Natalie Gabi. Show us your work nicely. Move it closer, move it closer. I want to see that work. Let me see. Move your work closer to the camera. I want to see it. Let me see. Wow. Continue practicing. Continue practicing. Sound up. Lovely, lovely, and nice.
Teacher, here's my work.
Rapapa to you. Thank you, thank you. Let me look at someone else's work. Who else? Who else? Karunji Shifa. Karunji Shifa. Wow,
Yes,
good job.
teacher.
Let me see your work. Show us your work. Show me your work. Let me see. Wow.
Here's my work, teacher.
Lovely, 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 and nice. Rapapa to you. Ado Troy Guado. Ado Troy Guado, super job. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you. Who else? Who else is here? I'm seeing someone here who has done a super job.
Here.
Julie Mukisa. Wow, thanks, Sophie Bettina. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa, to you. Asa Kavali, good job, lovely and nice. Who else? You children are doing, but you are finished. I can see that is a super job. Who else? Who else is here? I'm seeing someone here was Mwaka Anthony. Let me continue seeing. Who else has done a super job? Wow. Mwaka Anthony, super job. Otieno Emmanuel, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you. Who else? I want to see that work. Emanuela, thank you, lovely and nice. Emanuela, lovely and nice. Rapapa to you. Oh my God, I'm so happy. You children are clever. You have learned how to write sound. Continue practicing. Now, my dear children, now that you have learned how to write sound up.
My name is
Yes, thank you for such a wonderful job that you have done, my dear children. Now, all of us now, we can turn off our videos and mute our mic and listen to Teacher Robinah. Okay, we are going to the next step. Write sound the next thing we are going to do is write the sound for the picture. Write the sound for the picture. What picture can you see there, Jeva? Unmute and tell us. What can you see there? What picture can you see?
Ants and
This first one. Ant. Yes, thank you. Ant begins with which sound? Very good. Ant begins with sound And remember, that is the sound you have been writing. You have been writing sound And X begins with which sound? Let me ask. Elion and Michael. X begins with which sound? Elion and Michael. X begins with which sound? That is letter A, but what sound? Don't forget we are talking about sounds. X begins with which sound? Very good. X begins with the sound A. So what we are going to do, we are going to write. Now you can now mute your mic and listen to Teacher Robinah. Mute your mic and listen to Teacher Robinah. Keep quiet. So we are going to write the sound for the picture. So here where you see ant, and ant begins with sound A, you are going to write that sound that you have learned how to write today. And don't forget that sound A. You draw a ball. Then you put a standing line. And that is your sound A for ant. You fill this whole line with sound A up to the end. You draw a ball and put a standing line. And that is our sound A. Continue writing because I saw all of you learned how to write sound A. All of you did a good job. A ball and a standing line. A ball and a standing line. Sound A. And axe, we also said axe begins with sound A. So you are also going to draw a ball and put a standing line. Put it nicely. A ball, then you put a standing line up to the end of the line. Oh, me, I've not written nicely here, but I want to see your very good work. A ball and a standing line up to the end. Because the pictures we see there start with sound A. And you, my good children, have learned how to write sound A today. So you are going to write the sound for the picture. Now, what do we have next? What do we have next? What do we see there? I want someone. Mugisha. Mugisha, your hand is up. Mugisha, unmute and tell us what you see.
Number 8 and
What do you see? Yes, that is sound A. Thank you. Lovely, lovely, and nice. Rapapa to you. Now, my dear children, I am going to give you a project. And that project is so easy. You are going to model sound A. You are going to model sound A. And you can either use Play-Doh, clay, leftover flour, or Play-Doh. Anything that can model sound A. And as you make that sound A, you first make the balls. You first make the balls. I want all of you to see how you are going to do that project. You get your Play-Doh or clay or leftover flour. You make a ball round like this. Round like this. Teacher Dennis, if you can help me enlarge my video so that they can see. So you model your ball, you paste it on a piece, you paste it on a piece of paper. Just like you're seeing there. I wonder whether you can see. Okay, that is the ball I have modeled. Now it is time for us to put the standing line. So you make your standing line and you paste it. You paste it here to make your sound A. So I want you to model for me very many sound A's. Many. You get your Play-Doh or clay or leftover flour. You first make the ball. Make the ball wrap like that. You squeeze it there in your hand. You squeeze it. Then you make a ball. The ball must be round. You paste it. You get it, you paste it on a piece of paper. After that, you get your standing line and put it there. And there we have our sound up. Just like that one you are seeing there. That's our project for the week. I want you to make for me sound up. You can use clay, you can use Play-Doh, you can use leftover flour for making chapati. That is going to be our project for the week. Are there any questions? I'm seeing some hands up. Any questions? Let me pick Nantale. Please unmute and ask your question. Nantale, I've asked you to unmute. Please ask your question. Please ask your question, Nantale. Gabi? Gabi? Okay, if Gabi is not asking.
What is
Yes. Do you have any question?
Yes.
Yes, please ask, please ask.
What is the sound?
Yes?
What sound?
Oh, you wrote sound A. Very good. Okay, that's good. Continue practicing. Okay. Let me ask Elion and Michael. Elion and Michael, do you have a question? Okay. Now that you don't have questions, Elion and Michael, do you have a question? Okay. So my dear children, all the work that we have been doing, I have put it on our Google Classroom. Yes? Yes?
I have a question.
Yes, please ask.
What about when we use clay?
Yes, I said you can use clay. Anything that you can use to make sound, you can use clay, you can use paper mache, you can use Play-Doh, you can use leftover flour for making chapati, whatever you can use to model and make for me nice sound as you use it. Then you will take a photo.
Teacher,
Yes.
how?
How? You didn't see how I was making it?
Yes.
Oh, let me show you again. Okay. You pick a small piece. You pick a small piece.
Yes.
Like this, a small piece. Are you seeing? You pick a small piece of your clay or Play-Doh.
Yes.
Like this.
Yes.
Then you squeeze it. You squeeze it around in your hands like this. Are you seeing?
Yes.
Like this. It becomes long like that. Like that. Then you join it to make a ball. Have you seen my ball? You join it
Yes.
to make a ball like that. You get that ball and paste it on a piece of paper.
Yes.
Have you seen? You paste it there on a piece of paper. That is the ball.
Yes.
Because when you are writing sound out, we start with a ball. Then you pick another small piece to make a standing line. So I finish my ball. Now I have this small piece. I'm going to make my standing line. You pick this small piece, you make a standing line. You make a standing line like that. Are you seeing it? Then this one, you paste it.
Yes.
You paste it here on the ball and you squeeze it there. You squeeze it there to make your sound. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Yes, I want you to make for me very beautiful sound as then your mommy,
Teacher.
your daddy, anyone with you will take a photo and you attach it. Yes?
How can we
Yes.
photo it and show it to you?
Now,
Google Classroom.
in the Google Classroom, when you go to the Google Classroom, you're going to be able to download that work. You're going to be able to download the question. Now, like this one, you take a photo with your phone. You take a photo with the what? With the phone, using a phone. Then that photo is the one you upload where you got the question from, which is on the Google Classroom. Now over to you, Teacher Dennis. Teacher Dennis, do you have any input on the Google Classroom?
Yes, I have finished to post the link in the chat. Dear learner, click on the link in the chat to join our Google Classroom for this class. And then I've also shared the password in the very chat room. Copy the password. When you click on the link, they'll ask you to put the password. Then, of course, after entering the classroom, you're going to download the lesson notes. Madam Robinah has taught us, and everything she has been teaching is going to be uploaded, is going to be added in the classroom. So those who want to download will download it. And then she has additionally given us an assignment. After doing that assignment, like she said, you'll get a smartphone, take a picture, and then while in the Google Classroom, you'll click on assignment and then click turn in assignment. Like you did in the previous phase, you'll be doing the same. Madam Robinah will look at the assignment, mark, and she'll mark you. Thank you for attending today, learners. I'm very happy. Thank you for being very active.
Okay, thank you, Teacher Dennis, for that. Thank you, my dear children. Thank you for attending. And my number is also there. So if you're having a problem with Google Classroom, you can call me. So let me just write my number in the chat. If you're having a problem accessing the work, you can just call me and I help you. 0751, again 075197. I posted it in the chat there. That's my number. That's Teacher Robinah's number. If you have a problem accessing getting the work, you can call me and I'll help you. For now, I would like to say bye.
Bye.
I love you so much.
Bye.
Bye.